Wow, I just saw someone that speaks my language. Mama, Twale, because this is a very serious case. Let's listen to her. So, next time when I talk, at least you understand that I'm not the only one in this ministry. We have people in PhD, in Masters, in BSc, of course. But then when God wants to do something in a generation, He starts by raising young people like Joshua, who could speak the language of young people. Until then, you will not understand that there is fire on the mountain. Listen to her about the subject of wealth. I'm coming.
You cannot be rich if you are not, first of all, rich on the inside of you. Your mindset have to first of all shift. And for your mindset to shift, is not in any classroom. Education will not shift your mind.
Education will not shift your mind.
Unless you are educating, not informal education. Because when it comes to wealth, it is not taught in the schools. So you have to go and learn it informal.
It's not taught in the schools.
Wow. Do you then agree with me that wealth is a gift? And as such, it cannot be taught in a classroom on how to get that gift. Wealth education is a controversial course. If you don't have a relationship with a wealthy person, you can't learn the subject of wealth. And the places you can actually learn the concept of wealth or wealth education, those places are very costly. So sometimes when we show up to teach people wealth education, it looks as if we are speaking too much grammar. Did you just hear that? You can't learn it from a formal education because that is what we have as general education. You have to go on a journey of personal development to discover the subject of wealth. And when you discover the truth, you start practicing it. You start another new school entirely. You start year one. You learn, you practice, you become patient with the process. Oh, life is difficult for a man that don't have anybody is following. If you really want to be among the 1% in the next 10 years, the next cycle of our generation, look for anywhere you will see where people are studying wealth and go sit down. Save yourself time, energy, and money by sitting down to learn from experienced people like this woman. Or you locate us. Now, the same way we have tech schools, we have computer schools. It's the same way we have millionaire school. Yes, there is a place called Millionaire School, and you can find it in our environment. This is where we teach money sciences, we teach wealth education, and biblical principles on financial intelligence, biblical principle on wealth creation. It's a very delicate course. That is why schools don't talk much about money. And of course, church don't talk much about money, because it is one course that you teach based on your experience, you teach based on your lifestyle. So you must love people. You must love people for you to be able to teach wealth education. And that is where God has called us into. Like I said, money is a science. You can study it and control it. And wealth is a gift from God to man. In all thy doing, in all thy knowing, make sure that you leave a legacy behind. But one thing about legacy is that even the nonsense life most people live is still a legacy, destroying the next generation. So leaving wealth legacy will not come from the knowledge you got from studying math and physics, but it will come from studying the subject of wealth. It's a very critical issue, and you have to take it personally. And that's why the one we have in school is called general knowledge. But the one you sit down and said, I decide to be wealthy, is the one we call personal development. So you have to take your growth personally. You have to take the subject of wealth personally. It's almost impossible for you to become a medical doctor without medical science. And also it's almost impossible for you to become wealthy without wealth education. If you really desire to build wealth, you must love people, and you have to practice what you teach, and you must conquer financial struggle. Why? Because the evidence of wealth is in abundance of material riches. Yes, If you say you are wealthy, there must be evidence. So beyond talking, you can't study to come and teach. You must show working, and you must love people. So guys, you want to know more, contact me. Like I said, you can study it and control it. See you in my next video.